I'm Vin.
I'm Sori.
And we just got done doing our Tool, our big Tool live listen session.
Yeah.
I mean, woo! It was over 2 hours long, but at some point we
How many views did we get on that? Like, there's over 9,000 right now.
There's over 9,000 right now.
I can't believe that many people sat in with us. Thanks for.
Well, I mean, your set, you did a really, really good job.
It was fun too.
Sori built that set like a boss, and we had 500 of our friends at one time, like sitting there experiencing.
Yeah, but a lot of people were saying they didn't get the notifications. They were like, I would have been there, but I didn't get the notification.
Yeah, so there's a couple takeaways that we had from the live listen session. One is we've got to improve our sound because the sound was a little bit muddy and a little bit bassy. Which
maybe what we can do is figure out, like, do some of our. Like some of these live listen so that way we can figure out the audio.
Yeah, we're gonna do some troubleshooting on the audio. The next one's gonna have perfect audio, believe me. And so we're gonna take care of that. The other thing I'd say is, you know, select the bell.
Mm-hmm. So you'll get your notifications. I'm gonna work on contacting YouTube this week and figure out, you know, because I've had it a couple times where people are saying they're not getting our notifications. That's obviously important to us. So the other big announcement, I'll let Sori tell it. Oh, we're over 1 million views now.
Over 1 million views.
Yeah, you guys. And what? Are we at 6 weeks? Where are we?
I think we're at the 6-week moment, right?
We've only been here for 6 weeks, you guys. We're up to 1 million views. You guys are freaking unbelievable.
You guys.
So many people are saying, "Oh, I've been binge watching you guys." We're like,
I know. Thank you guys so much.
That's huge.
We never would have thought that would happen, but 1 million views, guys. Like, thank you. We did this together as a group. Right now, I think we're at like 13,600 subscribers or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Just amazing growth of the channel. We have really good things coming down the pike for you guys, believe me. I mean, I looked at the video that we shot, you know, the trailer video where we said we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this, and the stuff is coming true. So I'm pretty excited. So good stuff's happening tomorrow, and then we'll release that soon. So it's just really great. We've had people in our channel donate music. Solomon Kane, Ecstatics is
donate art.
Yeah, donate art. David Bovey, I think, is Ecstatics is getting us background music for our podcast.
Even the guy that's helping us with our website, he's given us a discount. So
yeah, Villager, and it's going to be the best. It's going to be the best website of all time. So that's what's on our agenda. Now we do have another major event coming up.
Another live listen, guys.
Another live listen session.
This time it's going to be Pink Floyd, and we're trying to decide between two. What is it? Dark Side of the Moon.
Dark Side of the Moon versus The Wall.
Yep.
Dark Side of the Moon versus The Wall. So let us know, guys, which one we should do. Should we do Dark Side of the Moon or should we do The Wall?
You tell us.
You tell us. Last time we did it, we put out the Lateralis thing out there, and we were waiting to get 100 likes on it to see if we would get the. We're not going to do that this time. I think there's enough interest in the Dark Side of the Moon, and I think that you guys have proven that you will show up for a live listen session.
Yeah.
So we don't need to know. What we need to know now is which one are we going to do, right? Dark Side of the Moon, or are we going to do The Wall?
Yep.
And Tool fans, you know that we still owe you that 5-hour track breakdown. That is coming. So we just wanted to thank you guys so much, congratulate you guys for 1 million views, almost 14,000 subs. We are together one of the fastest growing communities in just social media, period. So what that means is, like I said, all of us are coming up, right? So Solomon Kane, who, you know, he's probably going to be featured on the show. We're probably going to have an interview with him because he's an actual... you know, he's actually signed and all that good stuff. Ecstatics, you're going to hear from him every time you listen to the podcast. David Bowie's doing all of our art. He hasn't done all of our art, but the Blackfire stuff, that when the art that comes at the beginning, it's so cool. Yeah. Because when you see a Blackfire show and you see that, like, angel fight scene, and then you hear the metal, that came all from villagers. Yeah. It's like that's a 100% village operation, and that's what we said at the beginning of this entire thing. Did. And I am very passionate about coming up with a plan and freaking executing it, and I love that we did it. We're about 3.5 months ahead of schedule between subs and views. as well as being able to get the artists that are in our community that type of exposure. So the Blackfire shows are huge. They get watched a lot, and so just think about that. So think about different ways for our community to all raise up together, because now we've got some credibility, right? Because we got 1 million views, we got 14,000 subs. All of us have credibility now, so we can start kind of mapping out our own destiny. Also, I want to say before we go, Patreon.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. We've got
seriously
16,
guys.
17 patrons who, you know,
it like literally blows my mind every time somebody like
$1
donates anything, because I'm like, we're not even giving you guys any incentives to come and donate, and you guys are finding it yourself and being proactive about it and donate. It blows my mind. We're gonna get a little mini fridge in our room, so we'll be able to have some water and soda and stuff. Red Bull. So that's what our first purchase is gonna be with our Patreon money.
Patreon money is gonna be that. Okay, so we just thank you guys so much. You guys have been awesome. And so Pink Floyd's up next in the next live listen session. And then we've got the website coming out. The podcast should be coming out in the next.
A lot of good stuff.
I'm not gonna give a date on that, but yeah, a lot of really, really good stuff, guys. Thank you so much. Vin out.
Sori out.
Gone.